Welcome in, folks. Christian Ballard, Ballard Sports Media. Hope everyone is having a good start to their weekend. It is time for some men's March Madness at Ballard Sports Media. We got the UAB Blazers in a 5-12 game. Of course, if you guys follow the channel and everything, you guys know that I'm eventually going to UAB. A lot of talk about that this week with my advisor and grandparents a little bit. Still trying to sort everything out, but we're really close to getting there. So looking forward to it. Brian Dutcher, the San Diego State men's coach, Andy Kennedy, the UAB men's coach. Uh, from reports, a reporter had asked Kennedy. I'm not sure exactly who asked it, but I did get to hear his presser a little bit this week and read up on it. On any given night, you have any player that can step up for you. How good is it to have this type of depth going into the tournament? And what he had to say, he's he did have to correct the reporter. He said, actually, in our last 5 games, we've had 5 different leading scorers, which I think that stands out to me personally as far as having depth. I know you can't see me. I'm fixing to take care of that here. Let's see. There we go. There we go. So that stands out to me that UAB has depth. They got some guys. They got different players that they could go to. They got Yaxel Lindenborg, who's a forward who leads in rebounds and points. They have Eric Gaines. They have Ephraim Johnson, Javian Davis, Alexandro Vasquez. There's different guys on this team that have come together at the right time that they have a legitimate shot to put up some points, play good defense, and San Diego State's pretty fast at scoring, and that's what's made them so interesting last year that they were able to get to the national championship against UConn, and they bring a lot back to the table. So I look at this game and I say the 5-12 usually is where an upset happens in March, but at the same time, like the 5 seed, it shouldn't surprise you if they win today. But I do think UAB is in prime position to where they can get it done. According to the official BSM bracket, it's not perfect anymore. Thanks a lot. Who do I have to thank for that? Oh, Oakland. Thanks a lot for busting everybody's bracket there, knocking out Kentucky in the first round. Just really remarkable job. You broke a lot of hearts because everyone wants a good bracket. Everyone wants a perfect bracket. Um, and that ain't gonna happen this year unless somebody out there actually picked Oakland. I don't know, but um, actually, I'm sure some people have picked Oakland because I want to double check what ESPN has to say on the perfect bracket. Look at this. There's still over 1,000 brackets left that are perfect. It's actually 1,825. So, um, let me see. You got San Diego State making it to the Sweet 16, losing to UConn. That makes sense. Can they meet in the Sweet 16? I have to double check the bracket itself and where they end up, but I guess you could get that San Diego State, and they would face. Uh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. That looks about right. It's still in the East. Um, but yeah, you still have some perfect brackets out there. My official bracket with Houston as a champion that we voted on the other night, which there wasn't many that voted. I had I had a couple of you on. We have Houston winning it. It is in the 2 million rank. It's 89%, which is good. 120 points is good, but 2 million. In fact, it's actually ranked 2,897,035th. So, um, we've had more points unplayed. We've had more points gained than we've had points lost, though. according to this, and we have 120 out of what you could get 1,800. So, looking at that, I think that's very impressive. I did see Duquesne upset BYU. I did see that, and that blew my mind, man. That was insane. And that was, what was that? That was yesterday, and they won by 4, 11 over 6, which you don't see too often. Usually that 5-12 game like we're gonna watch today is where you wanna keep an eye on, but, this game could go either way. I think that both teams have good competitive uh, players. I mentioned Yaxel Lindenborg and Eric Gaines for UAB, and you look at San Diego State with Jaden Lee. You have Damian Trammell. So a couple good duos, a couple good guys on the court that you'll be able to watch today. Again, I mentioned I'm not a play-by-play guy. I just kind of watch the game and tell it like it is, and uh, that I really just wanna watch the game and just tell you what I'm seeing, so we should tip off in 2 minutes. So, yeah, welcome to Friday afternoon. The Blazers and the Aztecs. Again, the head coaches, Andy Kennedy for UAB and Brian Dutcher of San Diego State. I mentioned the reporter asking Kennedy the other night, how good is it that you have any player that can step up for you and the type of depth that you can have? So he was asked that, and he did have to correct the reporter in a positive way, though. He said, "In our last 5 games, we've had 5 different leading scorers." And like I said, I think that speaks volume because it's not just one guy. It's not a one-man show, going down in Birmingham. It's a lot of different guys, uh, that they can put on the court, and I really do it wouldn't surprise me if UAB pulled off an upset today. I think they got momentum, they got a 5-game win streak, their last loss was March 3rd against Memphis, 106-87, and, I mentioned some of the players, Yaxel Lindenborg, Eric Gaines, a dynamic duo on the court. Gaines has 5.5 assists per game, 2.5 steals, and it can pay off most of the time when he gets the ball. He can take it down and score. So I really think that that's going to play a huge factor in this one. So the East Region first round in Spokane, Washington. That place used to be on Live PD. If y'all ever watched that a few years ago. What's up, Daniel Barry? Good to see you. So we'll share screen this so we get the scoreboard. I don't thing is with me and keeping up with the scores, it's hard to type it every single time, and you're always behind when you type it up for StreamYard. So at least I'm behind. We can let me see. Can we get the live scoreboard up on here? I'm gonna stop screen sharing that one. Let's go to this right here. In San Diego State, I guess Hulu's behind, but San Diego State already up 2. Easy. UAB wearing gray uniforms. San Diego State. Actually, let me see this. Yeah, San Diego State wearing white. UAB wearing gray. There's a layup. So we are a little bit behind as far as this scoreboard matching up with Hulu. It says I'm connected to the live stream and that it is matched up, but I will watch this game here. Goes up, missed. Going back the other way. Long shot, out of bounds. No fouls yet, just out of bounds on that last one. Birmingham has it. They're taking their time. There's 13 seconds on the shot clock, which is good. Again, you don't really have to play too fast against San Diego State. I guess in a way you do, but like you don't want to get behind, and they're already down 2-0. Bounce pass inside, knocked out, stolen, going back for the Blazers, and it's knocked out of his hands and out of bounds. It was Eric Gaines. Shoots, missed, right out of the rim. Going San Diego State, and Butler's fouled on. So some of these guys out here, Ephraim Johnson, Yaxel Lindenborg, Christian Coleman, Alexandro Vasquez, to name a few guys for UAB today. San Diego State now with 4 points, and Jay Powell made the jump shot. Shoots, got it. Alexandro Vasquez makes the 3-point shot for the Blazers. That'll cut it down to a 1-point game. Throwing the ball really high out there for San Diego State. He shoots, missed, bounces back to him from the left wing. He shoots, scores. So UAB found the rhythm there. We'll see if they can answer. But I look at this and uh, San Diego State up 4 already on UAB, which makes sense. But you got to turn some things around here if you're the Blazers. Andy Kennedy, the head coach, probably not too happy with what he's seen so far. Offensively, really. Defense has been okay. They've only given up 7. It's still early. But I mean, Jayla D has not missed a shot. Ivan Felix, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Um, not well. Not fluent in Spanish, at least. 2-point floater for San Diego State is good. It's 9-3. He shoots, he scores. Got 3 there from downtown for Johnson. Drains a floater there. That's San Diego State. And that's Jaden Ledee again with a jump shot. He made the dunk just a few moments ago. Johnson goes up, got it. So now this is caught up. So 9, actually should say 9-11. UAB with a shot, missed. Going back the other way for the Aztecs. Thanks. Could have been a foul there on UAB, but I guess not. They go to commercial break. 14:40 to go. The Aztecs up early. Up 11-9. Again, this is the East region, round 1, East region of the bracket. And in one of my brackets at least, I felt the need to pick UAB, which isn't too crazy. They are making it a close game at the moment. They just don't have answers for what San Diego State has done so far. I know it's only like this 2-point game, but still you have to uh, get your mindset right, get focused, play with mental toughness and good execution, and you have a chance to win this game. So in our official bracket, I mentioned too, we're at 89%. Of course, if UAB loses, that's drastically going to drop. Um, can't change the pick too, by the way, because it's just locked in now. Watch after this one. We'll watch. We won't be live on the channel, but I'm going to keep an eye on Auburn and Yale. I need Auburn to win that. Uh, we need Duke to beat Vermont, Wisconsin to beat James Madison. Who else? Oh, Colorado over Florida. We need Marquette. We need, let's see, we need Alabama tonight, big time. GCU over St. Mary's. Clemson over New Mexico. Baylor's doing us really well right now. 16 and a half to go in the second, 57-42 over Colgate. So, I mean, some of these picks, like in the first round or so, it's obvious, but you still want to pull for some upsets. It's only a 2-point game right now with San Diego State and UAB. Um, Andy Kennedy, I mean, he's got a 2-3 overall NCAA tournament record, which isn't good, but it's not the worst out there. I don't think. Like to win 2 games, they usually do good, and then they get to the round of 32 or Sweet 16 or something, and they fall off. But San Diego State, they're trying to redeem themselves after losing last year's championship to UConn. UAB with it, and there's tangled up on the court there. There's a foul on Ledee. Floats it in, shoots, miss. Comes down with it. Floats one up. Got it. Tie game at 11 points. 14-11 to go first half. UAB fighting back here. You got just under 14 to play first half. Floats one inside. 5 to shoot. Floats one intercepted, going back the other way. Long pass out of bounds. Ladie had it picked off there. And, good job there by UAB. Good job by Lindenborg to get his hands on it. He's from Pennsauken, New Jersey. I don't know where that is. I know where New Jersey is, but 13-11. Ladie has 11 points on the day for San Diego State. UAB needs 2 to tie it. 3 would take the lead. 10 to shoot. Floats one up inside. No good. It's rebounded and taken away by the Aztecs. Shoots. He scores. Drains it. It's now a 5-point game. 12.5 to go. UAB floats one in, goes for a layup. Good job there to get it. 3-point game. There's 3 guys on him. Now everyone kind of moves out of the way there, but Ladie is fouled on. Some other scores. Just under 6 minutes to go. Northwestern's up on FAU, 54-47. Western Kentucky and Marquette comes on here in a few on TBS. Baylor's up on Colgate, 59-42. Some late games tonight too, by the way. I know which one I'm watching. Roll Tide. Stolen going back the other way. Aztecs layup, no good, but foul. That was Butler. And stop with these spams. Come on now. So it is commercial break. I want to look at some of the stats here so far. So as far as the 13 points UAB has, Johnson has 6, Vasquez has 3 as far as the starting lineup goes. You know, mention Eric Gaines today. He's done pretty good with 2 assists and rebounds. Actually, let me update this. Let me make sure this is right here. Yeah, that should be right. In the starting lineup for San Diego State, Jay Powell has 2 points of the 16. Jaden Ladie has 11 points. That combines for a total of 13 points for the Aztecs. And when you saw earlier, you saw like 4 minutes ago, as far as game time, back around the 15 and a half mark, Ephraim Johnson made a three. Eric Gaines assisted him, but what I noticed on that play was that he wasn't afraid to take that chance. He wasn't afraid to just put the ball up and see what he could do. And you're going to have to take shots like that in this game if you want a chance to win if you're UAB. And they're now down only 3, but at one point, like it was, a 4-point game. I mean, it was even a 6-point game. Like there was one point the Aztecs were up 9-3 when Ledee made a dunk, and then Ephraim Johnson made a 3-point shot. He's made a couple actually today. He's made 2 and kind of come back a little bit. GZ, stay real. What's going on? Cody, what's up, man? Alabama and Tennessee in the national title? Could be. San Diego State parlayed with Florida. I don't understand parlay bets. I don't know how that works. Houston winning? We do have Houston in our official bracket. Then we got a Bama bias bracket because I'm a Bama fan. I just had to make one just in case they do win. The free throws up and good for San Diego State. He makes the other one too. So 2 back-to-back free throws. It's now a 5-point game. UAB 5 of 11 on their field goals, 3 of 4 on their threes. They've only missed 1. Now a turnover going back for San Diego State. Shoots a wide open 3, miss. Knocked away and out of bounds. Dribbles in, lost it, tipped around, wide open for San Diego State. He loses it. UAB regains control now. Floats one up, layup, missed. It stays alive. How did they not get tied up there? How did they not? Here's a 3 for San Diego State. He got it. And it counts. This might not be that was Reese Waters. This might not be the 5-12 upset. There's no way. I know you still got a full second half to play. What is going on here? Another one. Now he missed the layup. My goodness. I mean, it seems like San Diego State is just taking that ball whenever they want to and going back the other way and trying to score. Shoots for 3 for UAB. Got it. Vasquez made it. Alejandro Vasquez. Yeah, I had Duquesne too over BYU. Yeah. Long ball all the way to the other side of the court. San Diego State fires one. Got it. 10 minutes to go in the first half. You're down 7. You're UAB. You got to take shots. I've noticed they're not afraid to, but it hasn't really paid off. I mean, they got to be less than half right now. I mean, they're 2 of 8 on their twos, and they're 4 of 5, so more than 50% on their threes, which is good. But the twos have really been what's killed UAB in this first half. That they just haven't been able to come away with any layups or inside shots. It's that good inside pressure that the Aztecs have been able to put on the court today. Shoots. Missed. Going back for San Diego State. And he's fouled. 9:31 to go. Foul just past half court. Lindenberg got his hand out there for the Blazers. That's 2 personal fouls on him. Floats one inside. Goes up. They let him have it. Now it's an offensive foul here. Okay. Floats one up and got it. Now an 11-point lead for San Diego State. UAB just doesn't have the answers. They called their first time out, by the way. I think UAB is playing some good defense in ways. They don't have the offense. They're not hitting all their threes. They've hit a few. They can't find rhythm inside for layups or jump shots. I don't know. So it is commercial break. Um, let's take a quick break here. Give me like 2 minutes, and we'll be right back on Ballard Sports Media. All right, folks, we're back. Um, just gonna I don't like to lie to you guys on too much stuff. Grandmother told me a few minutes ago, like she needed to run the vacuum and vacuum something up. So that's why we took a break. Also, it is that commercial anyway. So, but uh, so 27-16, the score. Again, San Diego State, you see, has a better record. They're a 5 seed. But what's crazy, like I said, these 5-12 games can go into overtime, have comebacks. There's something there's always something with a 5-12 game somewhere in the bracket that an upset occurs. I have noticed that over the years. Um, Alabama was a 5 seed one year. A couple years ago, I think it was UCLA. I think UCLA was a 12 seed, and I think upset Alabama that year. So hold on, what was that game? That was the FAU game. What's going on there? Before we get back to this one, 2 point. Oh my gosh, Northwestern's fixing to beat FAU. Gosh, my bracket is so busted. No, FAU's got a free throw now. It's 2:44 left in the second. Back to this one, 8:33 to go, first half. UAB ball. Bounces it. Steal by San Diego State. It's blocked. They get it back. He shoots three. Miss. Now some trouble on the court here. They blow the whistle. Nine turnovers for UAB. San Diego State, they've turned it over 6 times and they're up 11, which is really hard to see like how that happens. But like the thing is with UAB and San Diego State, at least San Diego State has answered off their turnovers when they get the ball back defensively. UAB has not been able to score much when they get the ball on defense. And they've made some mistakes, shot themselves in the foot, and turned the ball over again and again. Floats one up, that's missed, and that one tipped and going all over the place, tipped in the air. So how's everyone doing in the chat? Let me know. Who you got winning this game? Don't lie. I can go check your brackets. Oh gosh. That's just from, was that the kitchen?
No, it's just this hallway.
Hallway? So in San Diego State's starting lineup, so notice they're up 27-16. They're up by 11. Only one of them has made a 3-pointer in their starting lineup. That's Jayla D. Um, so or Jaden Ledee. And he's got 13. He's their go-to guy. He's got 13 points out of their 27. Outside of that, 6 other points came from Powell, from Parrish, and Butler. Coach Kennedy is 500 against 5 seeds. He's 1-1 in the tournament. Here's a shot for three off the backboard, no good. UAB ball, but now a foul. Johnson missed the 3-point shot. UAB with an offensive rebound, but fouled Lindenberg. UAB is going to get it back, floats it in. And it goes out of bounds. Looks like Trammell probably helped knock it out there for San Diego State. Shoots, miss, going back for the Aztecs. Trammell with the defensive rebound. It goes back the other way. Can't get the alley-oop. It's on the ground. They wrestle for it. Shoots a three. No good. Now it goes out of bounds. He swatted that thing like a fly. That was Saunders. He just jumped. He jumped halfway up in the air, knocked that thing away for San Diego State, and they fouled him. He turns it over. It's UAB possession now. Blazer ball. Rolling up the court here. At half court now. Backs off. Looking. Passes. Stutter steps. Back to 4. I don't have names right now. And he's fouled. That's Gaines. It's Eric Gaines. So here's Gaines with the free throw up and good. See if he makes his next one. And he does. Floats one up. It's nowhere close. A foul. This is fouled on Lindenberg again. It's like his third or fourth foul today. Throws up with a D. Throws up a free throw. Ledee floats one in, makes them both, and now an 11-point game again. We've had that more than 10-point margin of scoring a couple times today. But UAB, they're finding ways to cut back, and they cut the deficit there. They get it to a 9-point game with a quick layup there. Who's Christian Coleman. Stolen, going back for the Blazers. Now you're getting some tempo and momentum here. That's what you're talking about. Floats one up for two. Miss. Aztec ball. 5.5 to go. Goes up for a layup. He missed. Fouled on. That was Trammell. Lamont Butler is a guard here, going up for a couple free throws. Missed the first. See if he makes a second here. Butler has 2 points today. He really hasn't had much action. He's more of a defensive guy for San Diego State, from what I've heard and seen. Make it 3 points for him today. It's now a 10-point game again, 30-20. 5:27 to go. A whistle called here. Throws one up, missed. Eric Gaines missed it. Saunders gets the rebound for San Diego State. Bounce pass inside. Hesitates. Good defense there. Missed. Tipped. Back to San Diego State. They still have it. He goes up for a floater. It's no good. They get the rebound, and it's knocked away, but a whistle call. Saunders getting tied up there. Ledee in there as well. Misses first. So they foul Christian Coleman, and Jaden Ledee goes to the line. He misses his first. He just got an offensive rebound too. And he's been tied up a little bit. He's been, in some foul trouble with some of these UAB defensive players today. Blazers have it. Have not missed a free throw. San Diego State's missed 2 today, 6 of 8. Lost the ball. Knocks it away. Blazers going after it. Missed the layup there and a foul called. Whistle. Eric Gaines has gotten some action. I noticed Eric Gaines got the ball there and tried to go up for it before the whistle. And, he plays really good. He's fast up the court, has some good speed. I can't even see. Free throw is good by Eric Gaines. He makes both of them. Back again to a 9-point game. 31-22. San Diego State with 4:12 to go in the first. This is the East region, by the way, the first round. Bounce pass again. Back outside, kicks up a three, miss, rebounded there by the Blazers. Going back, going up, got it. Vasquez got the rebound, passed it around a little bit, and Ephraim Johnson made the layup. Vasquez assisted him. And they go to commercial break. We got a football score here, folks. 31-24, 7-point game. Don't go anywhere. It's Ballard Sports Media on YouTube and Facebook. I'm gonna check some of these scores around the league here. Shouldn't be too much longer. I guess just over an hour before Yale and Auburn tip off after this game. Overtime 4-point game, Northwestern over FAU right now. I need FAU to make this. Please help us in the official BSN bracket. Because I got FAU over UConn in the round of 32. In fact, we picked FAU to go. Y'all help me with this, by the way. I didn't make all these picks other than I locked in what you said to do. But in the Final Four, we got Baylor over FAU and Houston over Tennessee, and Houston winning it. And again, we can check the Bama bracket, which is really busted. I don't know. How many points do you get if you at least get your champion right? I can still FAU, Alabama, and then Wisconsin and Texas. I could still get Texas. I could still get the Final Four in that bracket, right? Let me see. Where's Wisconsin at? Wisconsin plays tonight against James Madison. Northwestern's going to beat FAU 65-59 with under 3 to play. Gosh, come on. And in both brackets, I picked FAU. Sad. That's sad. 31-24 in this game. Back to the action. 3:26 to go first half. San Diego State at the free throw line here. Makes the first. Makes it a 8-point game. That's Ladie. He's got 17 points today. And he makes his second. Bounce back, goes for a layup. It spins around and gets in. Gains with it. UAB fighting back here in the final minutes of the first half. Under 3 to play. It's a 7-point game again. 33-26. Floats one up, missed. Blazers going the distance of the court here. Same difference. Shoots, gains, no good. That went out. It totally went out, but he gets it off on the shot clock. He missed. 2 minutes. They're not going to call it out of bounds. It did bounce. I saw it. Under 2 to play. San Diego State with possession. 7-point game before half. And that one definitely out. That was Butler who had it there. Shoots, miss, rebound, going back for UAB. Thinks about what he's going to do. Bounce pass inside, goes for a reverse layup, and it's good. Still a minute 11 to go. Timeout, SDSU. Five-point game. 5-point game. Let me check the comments here. What do we got? What's up, Flamin'? How you doing, buddy? Says UAB, let's go Blazers for sure, man. This is that 5-12. Everyone like who's not pulling for UAB right now? Who's not going to pull for teams like Alabama in the tournament? I think I even heard my grandmother say it doesn't matter about Penn State this year not making the tournament, but I think Alabama has a really good chance.
Shut up.
That Nate Oates guy knows what he's doing. Back to the action. A minute 11. San Diego State ball. This is the first round. Again, the eastern region of the bracket. Don't forget, folks, by the way, hit that thumbs up and that subscribe button. It helps the channel out. It's free to do. Appreciate you guys. It's crazy that, I mean, they've made it a 5-point game. They still have 10 turnovers, now make it 11, and a slam dunk. 35-28. Make it a football score here. 45 seconds to go. UAB trying to do something before half. Steals. Going the length of the court. They're just going to kill time. Take it to half.
Charlie, think something.
Huh?
Found and determined to be famous.
I'm making myself famous.
I'm talking about your grandmother? And dog in Penn State?
Okay. Glad you're healing up too. Okay. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Flaming, that was Nana Ballard. Nana Levis, I'm sorry. No good on the layup there for Butler for San Diego State. 35-28. We got a football score here at halftime. Is there controversy? I don't know. But okay. I'm not even sure what they're reviewing. Let's go ahead and call it halftime. For right now, we'll take a break and be right back. So actually, they put 0.1 second on there. I had to take some time to help my grandmother. So UAB is going to try for a free throw here, a second and 1/10. He missed the first free throw here. That's Davis at the line. Talk about Alabama teams and having 1 second on the clock. I've seen that before in football. He makes the second one. And again, there's 1 and 1/10 of a second left. San Diego State's got to throw it in and get a shot, unless they just want to take it to the locker room here. We'll see what they want to do. Throws it in, floats it up in time, and it falls short. But it is 35-29 at halftime. UAB is down in this game, looking to make a comeback and pull off a miracle. Speaking of, Flayman wants to know, do I think if they do it? Yes, I think they can. I think that they have been in this game enough that they have, I mean, they have fought their way to get to where they are in this game. They're only down by what, 6 points? I mean, take 2 threes, tie it up, and then go on a big run in this game. You know, looking at some of the stats, the lead scorers are Ephraim Johnson and Eric Gaines, both with 8 points. Christian Coleman has 2. I mentioned Alejandro Vasquez has 6 points. He's from New York. He's a junior. San Diego State's lead scorer is Jaden Ledee with 18 points in this game. So it is halftime of this game. Eastern Region, first round, 35-29 the score. UAB down to the Aztecs. More coming up on Ballard Sports Media. All right, folks, Ballard Sports Media back with you here. Still halftime of this Blazers and Aztecs showdown. 35-29. A 6-point game. UAB down, which rightfully, I get that. But, both of these teams even have missed more than they've made in this game. They've taken more shots than they've come away with. And ultimately, in this next half, you don't want to take your foot off the gas if you're San Diego State. You're UAB, you want to control the inside shooting, the outside perimeter too. And ultimately, you want to find those ways to just defensively. You want to eliminate scoring, and if you're on offense for both teams, but especially UAB to get back in this game, you want to take shots when you can, and hopefully you come away with those and take advantage of big opportunities to actually get some points. Northwestern wins. Will play the winner of UConn or Stetson. So they beat one of the Final Four teams from last year. They could end up playing the national champion from last year in UConn, or they play Stetson. The winner of that game, that comes on here in a few moments. Let me see. Some of the other scores, Alabama comes on tonight. They haven't played yet. They play Charleston, Duke, and Vermont tonight on CBS. Yale and Auburn. Both brackets are busted, man. I might have to do the second chance tournament. The second chance. So I think foul trouble has been a key issue for UAB. They've given up 10 free throw attempts for San Diego State, who's only missed 2. They're 80%. UAB, they've gotten some fouls on them, are from San Diego State. They're 5 of 6 on their free throws. So they're better in that category. They've gotten more rebounds by 19 to 18. But the field goal percentage and the 3-point opportunities, UAB's attempted more threes at 13, only made 4. They're 30%. San Diego State, 3 of 9, 33%. So, yeah. The assists, both teams with 6 assists. Tell you what, that 12 turnovers has killed UAB in this game. They've got more rebounds. They don't have a better 3 or field goal percentage. 12 turnovers, 9 for San Diego State. And UAB had a couple there where they got turnovers but didn't answer. Some they did, but not much. Make sure my stream's still up here. So make sure. Chelsea Outlaw. Thanks for tuning in. Does anyone have UAB? Like in the bracket, I picked UAB. I picked UAB. I'm going there. I might as well pick them. Which it's not that it's looking like a bad pick. Um, we'll see how the second half turns out. They've missed some opportunities. Haven't played the best defensively, but there's still plenty of time for them easily to get a victory today, I think. Give me 1 second. 10 steals for San Diego State in that first half. 12 turnovers for UAB. Jeez. And Jaden Ledee has been that key factor. Another good player for San Diego State today. I would say Butler has helped and assist quite a bit, and he's got some good points on him too, Lamont Butler. But Reese Waters has also helped. Elijah Saunders, but it has mostly been Jaden Ledee. Here we go. San Diego State gets the ball first here to begin the half. $19-18 to go. Second half. UAB with it. Got to make some opportunities happen. Missed the layup. He was fouled. Yeah, they could come back. Yeah, UAB could come back in this next half. There's plenty of time. It's not a big margin of victory. It's only 4 points, even. So, or 6 points. I'm sorry. Missed the first free throw. So they're saying, and I didn't notice this. San Diego State is 20-0 when they lead at halftime this year. 3 to shoot. San Diego State lost one up. Butler missed, rebounded, knocked away, and picked up by the Aztecs. Wow. Layup for San Diego State. 8-point game. Got to get back in this one if you're UAB from the near corner. Got it. That's Johnson. Ephraim Johnson. Got it. Knocked away. Picked back up by the Aztecs. Goes for a layup, and it's good. Back to a bigger margin is San Diego State. They're up by 7 now with 17:21 to go. Looking like this will not be the upset for the 5-12 matchup this year. We'll see, though. UAB has time. Lost the ball, and now a whistle. $16:44 to go. Second half, 10-point game. And a timeout for UAB. They call their second. They have possession, and it's commercial break. I went back through the chat. Joey Foster, I made you a managing moderator for the channel, which I don't have many of those. I think I only have one other. I think it's my radio boss. Might have to go ahead and do our bracket is broken live stream this weekend. We did one last year. I think we did the busted bracket live stream, where we just started talking all about the upsets. But I'm telling you, that Fairleigh Dickinson over Purdue last year took the cake. And they didn't even make it that far. I think they made it to the Sweet 16. Like, Purdue just had a bad day last year. And so far this year, the biggest upset for me, well, for everybody that is, was Oakland over Kentucky. I mean, look, if you want it bad enough in basketball, you'll go get it. I don't consider Oregon over South Carolina to be that big of an upset. I know there was a 6 versus 11 type of game, but I mean, Oregon's Oregon and what they've done this year. Lamont Paris and South Carolina have struggled at times. They were good and obviously good enough to make a 6th seed in the tournament, but I mean, is anybody like the biggest surprise like to um I mean, is anyone like that surprised that South Carolina beat Oregon or Oregon beat South Carolina? I'm sorry. I'm not. 10-point game. That last one was swatted away. Clemson's on. New Mexico's up on them 2-0 already. Winner plays Baylor. Let me double check the comments here. Hey, what's up, Chance? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Thanks for checking in on Facebook. Western Kentucky is up on Marquette at the half. Are they? Let me see. I got to see this. Whoa. A 15 seed up on a 2 seed, 43-36. Oh, there's no way this team could win. There's no way. Don't ever say that about it's called March Madness for a reason, folks. Oh, they can't win. They're 15 or 16 or they're lower ranked and no, come on now. Free throws up and good for UAB. Back to this game real quick. 16-18 to go in the second half. Aztecs with the ball. UAB playing good pressure on that line. 3 guys. Goes up. Missed. Tipped around. San Diego State still has it. But a whistle. The referees, officials, going to discuss it here. I'm not sure what happened. Like I said, foul UAB. That's their 4th foul of the day. They take an official timeout. Chelsea says New Mexico. New Mexico. Which oh, over Clemson? Maybe. I picked Clemson. But that game's 7-4 right now. So Dayton beat Nevada 63-60. But okay.
Oh, it's already,
Is it? Oh. That? Okay. Michigan State, don't want to call it much of an upset. They beat Mississippi State. They'll play tomorrow against North Carolina, who beat the brakes off Wagner. Should be tipping off in an hour with Auburn and Yale, right? Or is that on now? Let me see. I don't think it's on now. No, because it's on the same channel as this, of course. So that'll come up after this game. Okay. How funny. How funny would it be if Bruce Pearl wins the SEC, then goes to play Yale in the first round and Yale wins? Not to mention, Auburn's a 13.5 point favorite. I'm just throwing out numbers here, folks. That ball swatted away. No foul. 15.5 to go. San Diego State with it. 10-point game. What's up, David? What do I think the final score is going to be of this game? I'm not one to pick final scores of basketball because you never know. Let's say 61-51. I don't know. But then again, I don't like picking scores on basketball games. I just pick winners. Not at all.
yes, on that contra deal.
Goes up for a layup. It's good. UAB fighting back. Still plenty of time. Yaxel Lindenborg got that layup, and then they fouled him. But it counted. Gets it in. Butler missed. I'm sorry, that was Jaden Ledee, not Butler. And he's fouled. Dribbles in, goes for a layup, missed. Take it away. Kept it in bounds. Going back. Goes up for two. Got it. 6-point game. UAB still down, but a 6-point game with 13:50 to go. There's still hope. Just can't give anything up if you're the defense. And they get the rebound there after a missed layup. Dribbles in, gets free, throws outside, goes up for two. He got it off his back foot. Four-point game. 13:09 to play. San Diego State with the lead and the ball. He shoots for three. Got it. So as UAB makes the comeback, San Diego State says we're not going anywhere. Shoots for three. Miss. Rebounded by San Diego. Shoots for three. Miss. Rebound by the Aztecs. Going back. Circles in. Goes up. And knocks it in. Over 12 to play. This is the East Region first round. UAB floats up a three. He got it. And they need 2 threes now to tie it if you're the Blazers. And that's been a key issue all day. But in these clutch moments, I've watched a little bit this year, they do come in the clutch moments pretty well. Blocked and fouled on. Six-point game, 11:52 to go. They take commercial break. So how we feeling in the comments section, guys? How we feeling?
I'm serious. They will lose very tough. Who's it gonna be, man?
Really good defensive game so far today. Winner probably get in the 60s, no more. Maybe the high 50s for this game. Check some other scores here. Oh, tie again with Western Kentucky Marquette. Interesting. They still got plenty of time. UConn is up on Stetson early. Six-point game, 11:52 to go. Missed the free throw, the first one. Will Shaver at the line. Made the second. Almost got it there. Back to UAB. Back to the Blazers. Almost. Here's a shot for San Diego. No good. Rebounded. Blazer ball. Floats one up. Miss. And fouled. Let me get this back on the UAB score. I don't know why it's messing up here. Probably because I'm screen sharing. Good. Free throws up and good there for JV and Davis. Davis got it. 3-point game with 11:20 to go. You could get the ball back and tie. Shoots, miss, rebound, UAB ball. Under 11 to play. There we go. I think the screen sharing is slowing us down, but it's 49-46 San Diego State. UAB has it, shoots it in time. Got it. Tie game. 10.5 to go. Just under that. Shoots for three, San Diego State. Missed. And he goes out of bounds. Got a tie game here, folks. Holy cow. Ephraim Johnson made that one. Christian Coleman assisted. There we go. Johnson floats one up. Got it. UAB takes the lead. First one of the day. You got 10 people watching on both platforms. Appreciate you guys. Love y'all. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe on YouTube, Ballard Sports Media. If you're on Facebook, go over to YouTube and subscribe. And if you're watching on YouTube and you got Facebook, go like our page. 9:12 to go. Tied at 51 now. Trading shots. UAB with it. I say you kill the clock a little bit, but not too much. Floats one up. He falls to the ground. He's okay. He gets back up. He missed the shot. Free throw up. Miss. Yaxel Lindenborg at the line, by the way. By the way, I mentioned this. I want to be a talk show host. I'm not going to be play by play. I just love bringing you guys good basketball content like this and watching games with you guys. Talk show, give me a script. I'll go off of that. I can talk about what I see too. I don't mind that. Second free throw, up and good. 52-51. We got a game. 8:40 to go in the half. Is this the 5-12 game? Is it going to be UAB? Let's go. Floats it inside, backs up. Did he get it? I couldn't tell if that went in. I guess not. He missed it. So he missed the floater. It's still a 1-point game. UAB lead with possession. Goes up, got it for 2. How about this? You're down by, oh my God. You're down by 6 at the half. You're now up 3 late. Layup is good. Make it, you're up 1. The Aztecs get a layup. Floats one up. Got it. Floats up a 3. Missed it. Rebound. San Diego State. Floats it inside and intercepted. Got to go the length of the floor here. taking their time. 6:48 to go, second half. East Region, round one. UAB, San Diego State. Gets it off. It's up. No good. It's all right. Oh, no, not a video. Come on. Blow a whistle. And they'll go to commercial. What's up, Joseph? Says, I need UAB. I need UAB too. I think everyone's pulling for UAB on this one, man. That program, that athletic program has been through a lot, I think. For a while they didn't have a football team years ago, and I don't know the whole story behind that, but there's a lot of people I know up here that say they always pull for UAB no matter what. Winner of this game will play the winner of Auburn and Yale, who play actually tipping off at 3:15 Central right after this game. We won't be live for it, but we're live here on YouTube for this one for you guys. I'll be my guy. How you doing? Good to see you on here. Says, damn, my 4-year-old picked UAB and has only missed one game, so I bet on San Diego. Hold on. We're a couple days into the tournament. You got a 4-year-old making picks, and your 4-year-old has only missed one game. That's impressive, bro. uh, we trade brackets. Well, thanks for watching on Facebook. I appreciate that, Joseph. Top 99%. Yeah, what game Joseph wants to know what game did he miss? I'm curious about that one. It's probably the one I'm thinking of, isn't it? Tell me. Please tell me it was like Oakland, Kentucky that your kid missed. That or what was the other upset that we had? It had to be that Kentucky one. Probably Kentucky, yeah. Marquette's up by 5 on Western Kentucky right now. So UAB's up 1 point, 56. Let me go back up to the scoreboard here. 56-55, 6:02 to play. Oakland, yeah. Shoots it, makes it. 2-point game. Makes this next one, San Diego State needs to hit a 3 to tie. It's 57-55 with 6:02 left. He made it. So San Diego State needs to go the length of the court in 6 minutes and try to hit a 3. They probably will hit a 3 at some point, but the question is, will it be enough to tie this game up, or will UAB take a steal here and extend the lead to two possession game. Backs out. Kind of hesitated there. Floats one up. Got it. Still down one if you're San Diego State. Keep that momentum. Momentum matters, yeah. You pick 12 and 3 seats to win. Okay. That's usually where the money's made. 22 people watching. 21 on YouTube, 1 on Facebook. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Isn't gonna hear that theme song and copyright me. Under 5 to play, San Diego State floats one up and gets it. Ugh. All right. 1-point game now. UAB has possession. They got to score here. Go for a layup, take the lead again, then play that inside zone. Floats one up for 2, miss, tipped around, and goes out of bounds. It was off UAB. Oh, so you do a different type of bet, Joseph. You pick teams wherever they're seated, you get that many points. So, like, if you pick a 16 seed and the 16 seed wins, you get 16 points, and you try to stack up all the points. I don't know how, like, what website you doing that through? Floats it up. Aztecs up by 3. So UAB's got to hit a 3 here. You got 4 minutes to go. San Diego State floated up 2. Timeout. Go to commercial. Okay. Man. Appreciate you guys showing up today. I hope y'all stick around. We do videos and stuff, and I'm trying to get back to doing some team previews for college football and getting back to that. It's been so busy. Man. Who is this? Blue Raiders beat the Cardinals. Is that women's or men's? That's probably women's. Wait, Louisville losing and what? Let me check the women's bracket real quick, guys. I want to see something. I don't think that's men's, is it? Louisville's not in the men's bracket. So what is, unless it's NIT? No way. It was women's. So an 11 seed Middle Tennessee beat Louisville 71-69. Okay. The win so LSU Rice, the winner of that plays MTSU. Okay. I see you. Alabama's an 8 seed in the women's bracket too. They play today at 4:30 against Florida State. Under 4 now. UAB has it, needs 3 to tie. Floats one up for 2, missed, and foul. They foul Elijah Saunders of San Diego State. Lindenborg shoots, got his free throw. Oh my gosh. Kicks up a 3. Missed it. Got it back though. San Diego State with possession and a 1-point lead. Man on man coverage here. Spin move goes up for a layup, missed it. UAB has it, but is on the ground and they wrestle for it. Possession to UAB. Hey Jerry Wells, how you doing, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you, buddy. Three minutes, 1-point game. Force a foul for some free throws, or go ahead and hit a dagger for 3. Shoots up 3. He missed it. UAB has 1 timeout. San Diego State has 3. So. Shifty Shake says, "Hey gang, what's up? How you doing?" GZ Stay Real, how you doing, man? I think I've seen you in here before. Where we at with it? Well, you got UAB down 1 point. Probably fixing to be down a couple. Tramo makes his first free throw for San Diego State. Jerry, can you try to drop a link to that channel? I'll check it out. UAB with it. He missed his second free throw. Goes up for a layup. Got it. Tie game. Under 2.5 to go. Man. 4 ties in this game. Two minutes. Yeah, I'm in Alabama. I'm at my grandparents' house outside of the lake right now. But I live on the lake. Ladies. Free throw. He only gets one. He got it. I think he only gets one. That's Butler. Now he'll shoot another one. We're going to take this one off the screen here. I'll keep you updated with the score. I just don't want to. It's obvious that's ahead of Hulu, which is what I use. I don't want to be behind and like I don't want to see the final score before I watch it. You know. Oh, for sure. Yeah, Butler's played his tail off today. San Diego State has more fouls, 2 timeouts. They're up 2. It's their ball too at this moment. Possession. They throw it in. Oh no, UAB's got it. I'm sorry. Almost lost it there. 1:45 to go. Got a little bit of time, but you got to play safe and fast. Not too fast though. This is so good. Free throw. Got it. 1 point game. Oh, you're going back to the beach, Flaming? You're going to Orange Beach this time, though. Cool, man. Have fun. 1 point game, 1.5 minutes left. San Diego State has possession and 2 timeouts. Blocked. Got it off in time, but missed. Man, they fouled Javian Davis. So it was a foul on UAB. Jaden Ledee makes his first free throw, make it a 2-point game. And he'll make his second. So it's a 3-point game for UAB. They got to hit a three, and they got a timeout. What's up, Sir Ugo? Oh. 3-point game. UAB throws it in. Under a minute now. Floats one up. Miss. Oh. I'm just gonna look at this too. All right. Yeah. You need luck right now. Yeah. They need a lot of luck. They got to hit this free throw. This is Lindenborg. Again, he's 5 of 6 today. He's only missed one free. Makes that one. He got it. 1-point game, 43 seconds. Sir Uga says, tell Nana I said hello. I will. 35 seconds. One timeout for UAB. They got to be careful when they use it. 15 on the shot clock for SDSU, San Diego State. Don't give anything up. Missed, but a foul drawn. 20 seconds. It won't be this 5-12 game. I'm not sure what he did. They blew a whistle, though. Makes the first 2-point game. He makes the second one. It's still a 3-point game, and he does. UAB's got to go all the way. 17 seconds. Got to hit a three to send it to OT. 13, 12, 10, 9. Throws it up. He missed it. San Diego State got it back. That'll be game. What? Why? Presents. What is it? Yeah, the game's over. 3.5, and it's a 2-possession game. What is a good season for UAB, though? That'll do it. 69-65. San Diego State beats UAB. Happy to have a bracket that's busted. Great. So the winner of Auburn and Yale, which is fixing to tip off, will play San Diego State. UAB, your season is over, sadly. What does that mean? Am I edging? I don't. What do you mean? See ya. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate everyone for showing up. Love you guys, and we'll see you next time.